Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, let's not sing, India. If you're new, I'm India. I'm the founder of We Who Thrive, and I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video. Welcome to the family. Give the video a thumbs up so that we can get it out to more people, and if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more from We Who Thrive and to see more of what we're doing. So this video, I'm going to be talking about different self-care habits, things that you can do to create balance, happiness, peace, positivity in your life. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is journaling. If you follow me on TikTok, you're probably tired, or even if you've watched some of my other videos, you're probably tired of me saying you need to journal. You need to find something that works best for you, but I would really advise you to get your thoughts out of your head onto paper, because 9 times out of 10 you're overthinking things more than you realize, and simply just writing it down makes you realize you're complicating a situation that you're in, complicating a situation which isn't even your reality. So whether you keep a diary, have a journal which has journal prompts so that it can aid you when you're self-reflecting, I urge you to keep a journal, keep a diary, write down the things that you're grateful for. It can also be really helpful in keeping you balanced and helping you to remember daily things and what you do have in your life. So guys, please hear me when I say journal. It's not some special thing which only certain types of people do. You can do it, even if it starts with you writing notes on your phone, even if you just write down on a piece of paper, on post-it notes, whatever your process is, go with it. Again, don't overcomplicate it. I would definitely advise journaling because it's giving yourself time. There's certain things in life you have to be selfish, and this is one of them. Looking out for yourself, looking after your mind. You have to be selfish when it comes to this. Number 2, I would urge you to meditate or pray. Whatever some people are religious, so if you have a religious background, if you're spiritual, whatever it is that you can do, take that time to just sit at one with your thoughts, quiet the outside mind. If you want to put on music, whatever your process is, do that. Personally, I'm a Christian, so I will pray. That's the quiet time that I can have in the morning. That's the time when the world is more quiet. Take time to do that on a weekly and daily basis. This again will tune out the outside world. This will help you to understand yourself more. It will help you to understand what you want out of life. It will help guide you in the choices and the decisions that you're making, and this will help with you having peace, clarity, and looking after yourself, because you will be able to have clarity on choices which regard you as a person. Number 3, create time for things that are important to you. We all have things in our life which are important to us, whether it's spending time with family, spending time with friends, doing our hobbies, there's so many different things. So whatever it is that is important to you, set aside time to be able to do them. So many of us, for example, love our family, we care for them, and they're so important to us, but we're not setting aside time to intentionally spend time with them. Whatever that thing is that is important to you, make time for it and make it a priority. Push it to the front of your list and make sure you're doing it on a weekly, monthly basis, as this is going to bring balance to your life. It's also going to make you happy. It's going to make you fulfilled, and you will be better for it in so many different ways. It doesn't matter if the thing that's important to you, you do it alone. Don't care about what other people are thinking. Do what makes you happy, whether it's starting something new, trying something new, starting an adventure. Go for it, because peace is so important in our lives. The next thing you need to be doing is looking after your physical body. There's a few things which you should be doing, but they're all very important. You need to be eating well. Our bodies are temples and we should treat them like so. You know, if you look at a healthy diet, it's balanced. It doesn't just have fruits and vegetables, it's balanced. You need fats too. So make sure that your diet is healthy and balanced, as our bodies keep us well and they keep us going, and they are the ones that are able to help us to do everything that we want to do. As well as having a balanced diet, you need to be drinking water, you need to be getting enough sleep, you need to be getting enough hours of sleep so that when you are awake, you can function and do the things which are important to you, and that you can keep active and healthy and well. In order to live a long life where you can reach all your goals and achieve all the things you want to, you need your body to get you there. And if you aren't looking after it, you may not see any problems now, but they may crop up down the line. And it's better to prevent something than having to cure it. This is where we can use wisdom. Oh, I feel healthy and fine now. We can't always go inside our bodies. If we start trying our best now, in the future, things should, and obviously life happens. There's things which are out of our control, but we want to increase the odds of us being able to live long, full lives and being able to achieve our goals. On my weight loss journey, I found that I had so much more energy. I was more positive. My body just felt better when I was feeding my body what it needed and intentionally making lifestyle choices which benefited me. I can guarantee you, if you look after your body, you will reap the benefits. If you guys want me to do a video on my weight loss journey and different things that really did help, including diet in particular and workouts, let me know and I'll be sure to do a video on that. One thing which is very important is you need to learn how to create and set boundaries with every single person in your life. But before that, you need to set boundaries for yourself. In order to have a life where you're balanced and happy, you have to have boundaries of things which you will and will not do, things that you will accept and not accept. And it first starts with you. You have to set boundaries for yourself of what you're willing to do and not willing to do, so that you can achieve your goals. And that's when it comes on to other people, because no man is an island. We're not by ourselves. We have other people in our lives which our choices affect. And so that the people around us do not stare us off a path, you need to learn how to set boundaries with people. Setting boundaries is a big topic because there's so many different factors, such as communication, and many of us don't always communicate in the best way for certain situations. I'm going to do a whole video on setting boundaries. Watch out for that. You also have to learn how to say no, but you have to have strong boundaries and stick to them. You can't allow people to push your boundaries and push your buttons, because that's how you will then be pushed off your course to happiness, peace, and you then won't be looking after yourself. You'll be looking after people and pleasing them and doing things that benefit them, and sooner or later you'll realize that you haven't done anything to look after yourself recently, and that's when burnout starts to happen. Another thing that you should also be doing is constantly learning and growing. You need to feed your mind. You need to be reading, watching, listening to books, educating yourself. In order to be secure in the person that you are, you have to understand what you believe in. You have to understand why you believe in certain things. And the only way that you're going to understand that is by educating yourself and constantly feeding your mind. You also want to be looking after your soul, feeding your soul. Doing the things which you are naturally pulled to and things that naturally make you happy. And to discover those things, you need to be self-aware. Watch my video on how to change your life. That will start to show you how you can figure out what makes you happy and what can feed your soul. Part of feeding your soul is being true to yourself as a person. You know what makes you happy. You know the things that you enjoy. It's very easy sometimes to go along with other people's plans and things that other people want to do, but is it really what you want to do? Is it really what you want to happen in your life? And that's so when you're self-reflecting and being self-aware, you're able to easily distinguish between following someone else's dream versus following your own. And so by being true to yourself, you'll be able to say, actually, no. And that links back to being able to set boundaries and being able to simply communicate your feelings to those around you and to yourself. You need to learn to love yourself and be kind to yourself. At the end of the day, we are all human. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. As much as you think certain people in your life, certain people that you know are perfect, they are not. You do not know their journey. You do not know their personal life. You do not know what they are going through. And so when you make a mistake, when you mess up, when you fail, you need to be kind to yourself and give yourself that time to heal and reflect and see what lessons you can learn. Everybody is going to make mistakes. You are going to make mistakes in your life. You're going to mess up. You're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. It's how you react to those situations which makes a big difference. It's how you handle different situations. But regardless, be kind to yourself. Learn from your mistakes and try to not let history repeat itself. You also have to understand that you are not alone in this world. You were influenced by people where you had no choice. You know, as we're children, we don't decide which family we're born into, and that can influence your mindset, your thought process, how you see the world. And you have to be kind to yourself to understand that that is a part of you and it's a part of your journey. But now that you're self-aware, you can make choices to change certain things in your life, certain things about you that you don't like. But on that journey, be kind, love yourself, understand that you are growing and learning every single day. I would say seek help from external sources. Whether it's a life coach like myself, I had to say that, of course, whether it's seeking out help from a life coach, a personal development and wellness coach, whether it's going to therapy, whether it's going to counselling, whether it's seeking advice of a medical professional, if you feel that you need that help, take that step and do not be afraid of it. I know the unknown can be so scary to us, but be willing to take those steps as they are going to help you on your journey to self-care and self-love and being at peace with the person that you are. You can understand so much about your past, which can help you make better choices for your future if you take the help from other people. It's so easy to think that you are alone. You are not alone. There are so many resources out there. There are so many people out there. Even listening to this video, I'm here wanting to help you to have better self-care and to love yourself more and have peace and happiness in your life. Do not be afraid to seek out help and realize that there are people before you who have done and are going through similar situations to you, and that could possibly help you and that you could relate to. Get off your phone, get off your laptop, get off your screens, get out in nature. The way the world is now, technology is everywhere and sometimes it feels like we can't escape it, especially with the pandemic. So many people, so many of us have been working from home, and to do that, you're on a screen. Sometimes you need a break and you need to detox. So many of us have social media. Take a break, delete the apps for a week, refocus. We can spend so much time consuming content and looking at other people, and we're forgetting to look at ourselves and what we need to focus on in our lives. So take that time to put down the screens and get out in nature, connect. We all came from the earth, and so the earth, the natural planet, is where we should spend time to connect and look after ourselves. I always say, go on a walk. 10 minutes a day can boost your mood so much. And even if you go for a walk, you'll find that you have time to be quiet. Leave your phone at home so you don't get distracted, and you'll just see how your mind is able to think. Be kind to other people. As humans, we were meant to be around other people. We were made to love other people. And so by helping out other people, giving a lending hand, doing something for somebody other than yourself, it will bring you ultimate satisfaction. Sometimes when you hear the word self-care, you think, oh, it's all about me. No. Sometimes you need to feed your soul and do something for somebody else and not think about, oh, what can I get in return? Just be kind. It's the natural thing as humans that we know how to do from when we're little. We know how to be kind to other people. We know how to, it's easy to smile than frown because it's not us who sees our smiles, it's other people. And you never know what your small actions can do for somebody else. You never know what somebody is going through. You don't know what week or day they've had. You don't know their personal life. And just by being kind as often as possible, it's going to make you feel better and those around you feel better. As we come to the end of this video, these are just a few self-care habits, things that you can do and you should use in your life. The list is so long. If you guys want me to talk about more things that you can do or to dig deeper into any topics, let me know. I'm always here to assist. My DMs are always open. Comment down below what you're going to start or what you want to start doing in your life to create peace and happiness in your life. I hope you have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Keep being a beautiful human. Bye, guys.